How does wilderness work? You should understand that the use of metaphors, of rituals, of living in wilderness, learning how to make a fire by rubbing sticks together, learning how every day to build your own shelter that you live in, carrying on your back everything that you need to survive, creates in children a great sense of empowerment. A lot of kids will talk about feeling more powerful after having participated in wilderness therapy than they ever had in their life. They feel proud. One of the very first things that I learned about wilderness therapy was how resilient kids are, how resourceful they are, and putting them in a difficult and challenging and safe and compassionate environment like the wilderness can allow them to access all of those resources and to become, in many ways, more proud of themselves and increase their self-esteem. And also be aware that they can go through difficulties in their life. I've always said to parents that, sadly, the most difficult parts of your child's lives haven't occurred yet. I wish that weren't true, but in many cases it is true. So this prepares them to be aware of what they're capable of. And another thing that happens in the wilderness that's wonderful is the natural and logical consequences. Learning how to build something that you sleep in at night. You don't have to have a long lecture when your shelter falls down in the rain or in the wind. It just is evident. So the natural and logical and non-contrived experience that your child is in teaches them that this is the way that the world works. This little universe, this little world that you're living in is the way that the big universe works. So it's not about mom and dad lecturing. It's not about any authority figure and their opinions. It's about how the world operates. And children really learn that. And oftentimes the use of the metaphors are borrowing from Native American spirituality and practice, oftentimes is a way to bypass a child's natural resistance to what authority, what mom and dad are teaching them.